Hello? There we go. That should be working. Hello, hello! Hi everybody, how's it going? It's good to see ya. Rizal, redeemed first, hello, hello. Hi. Amaya, welcome in. Yes, I am also pretty happy with the new emotes. Dave, hi! Stone Cold Boss, hello! It's good to see you. Hi! Here, let me, while I'm here, go through our usuals. Rizal. And my dear Imoto. There we go. Just chatting and music. Wonderful, wonderful. Hello everyone. How are you doing? How's everyone feeling? This is a little bit of a later stream. I am not sure if this is going to be a consistent time that we stream at, but I am cozy and figured I might as well get some company. So, thank you for stopping by. How are you all doing? We'll be playing Tavern Talk again, which I missed. Thank you, Blue. Of course. Of course, of course. A delight as always. Thank you for coming in. Has this week been especially busy for anyone else? Or is this just my own experience? I have been getting through a lot. Less productive overall than I wish for. Though there are some exciting things I am beginning to plan for the channel. To be honest, I'm a tad overwhelmed, thankful to be in a peaceful space for the time being. Aww. I'm sorry to hear that you have been overwhelmed. I wonder what's wrong. Please, I hope you are in a cozy space. Grab a blanket if you can. I mean, streamers never have consistent schedules. Well, I at least, for the most part, have had a rather consistent start time to my streams. Usually it's about 2 hours earlier than this, so I'm trying this one out, seeing if it works. But, the day during the week that I stream, yeah, no, that's never been consistent. There was a short period of time where it was a lot of Wednesdays, but that hasn't happened in a few months now. Thank you for the SONS, of course, Amaya. It's so good to see you. How are you doing? Besides dealing with the new affiliate dealing and all, week's been hectic, yeah? Yes, oh my gosh. Wait, have you officially reached affiliate? How are you feeling? How has it been? I haven't been able to tune into the most recent stream. A 5 streak. Well, congratulations. What just happened to my mic? Is everything okay? Alright, that should be fine. Thank you for the 5 stream streak, Rizal. Hello, hello. Okay. What happened last time on Tavern Talk? We met more people, I know that for sure. Love you too, Maya. Gosh, you guys are so consistent. Even though my schedule has been anything but. Thanksgiving is a complicated day for me. On one hand, I like spending time with family, but on the other, bad memories tied to this holiday. Aww. I'm really sorry to hear that, Dave. Close to affiliate, just need the concurrent viewer requirement. Ah, yes, the tricky one. Reached affiliate at Monday, but yeah, it's been good, and emotes. So fun, right? But truly, one of my favorite things that have happened since affiliate has just been being able to have the emotes. Alright, having a quick drink of water, because we're going to be doing more voicing today. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, I miss Tavern Talk. I always do. But, yeah. Dave, I hear you. I have never personally celebrated Thanksgiving, but, you know, I know very little about it overall, in all honesty. Cinder, hi! Hello! Welcome in! It's good to see you. The emotes look so good, thank you. I am fairly happy with them. There's 1 or 2 that I'm excited to remake sometime in the distant future, but I'll be lurking and working on music. Love you lots. No worries, Amaya. Thank you for lurking. It's so nice to see you, as always. Did you draw them? I did. I think the VOD might still be up for one of them, but yeah, sometimes I make them on stream. People help me decide which ones I should make next, because I am wonderfully indecisive. So they're a joy to make. Find the different references we're looking for. We decide between a couple of different designs sometimes. You're coming from my job, Blue, the insane artist. We have very different styles, you and I. I mean, okay, for people who do not know, Cinder is an incredible artist. I mean, your painterly style is something I maybe one day I'll try a practice at it, but my goodness, the amount of time that you can work consistently on one thing is wild to me. Instead, I'll stick to my little emotes and my little alerts. I'm happy with that. Simple things, thank you. Oh, but speaking of good art, Cinder, let's go. They aren't little, they're small, they're little guys. They're awesome. Well, thank you, I appreciate it. Okay, I want to show you. Have you played Tavern Talk before? Come, have a look. Oh, right. Let's go background music. Let's... Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Also be lurking and working on some art. Best of luck! Let me know how it goes. Alright, let me open up the game for us. Done. Yay! Gosh, this game is delightful. If I can find the save. Ooh. Here we are. Alrighty. Welcome to Tavern Talk. Honestly, one of my favorite games at the moment. Act 2, Starlight Sonata. Oh, right, Cinder, I forget that I give voices to the characters here, so just ignore that. You know, we deal with it. Don't make fun of me. Alright. Goodness, I really hope we see... I was about to say Melly. Yay! Oh my goodness, it's my favorite duo! Hold up. I know we'll zoom over to them in a second, so... Bully Blue? No! Be nice to me. I'm just a little guy. Alright. Right off the bat into one of these voices. Here, let me... For just a split second, I'm gonna move you guys next to me so that you know what people are saying. You could come hang out with me. Just for a moment until we zoom in over there, because I feel bad. What's his name now? John, I think, is his current name. No, Fully Blue, please. Indeed. Unfortunately, there are quite a lot of people in this community who will threaten violence for my sake. So, you know, as long as we keep it peaceful, much appreciated. Fazilla's best detective duo has returned! Welcome back, Melly and Malachite. John, rather. I will not bully Blue. Thank you, Dave. I'm calling him Aura now. Oh, okay. On to name number 5. Because he's giving you migraines? No, because of his gloomy aura, of course. Okay, Aura. The latest name is Aura. Goodness, how many have we had so far? I mean, I love the name changes, but... Okay, yep, Aura. Who's bullying Blue? No bullying. Nothing has happened. Everything's fine. Take a breath. It's okay. Hi, Aura. Well then, Melly, Aura, it's good to have you two back in town. I take it from my Steam achievement, you guys have finished the quest I gave you. I am gonna move you guys back over here. I feel... Can I... Might make you guys smaller. Where can I put you? Yeah, the screen is not convenient for this. Oh well. You guys can go above my head for a bit. There we go. Good enough. I assume you were able to solve the mystery surrounding the missing familiars? Yes, with the help... blah 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 blah. Right. Need to... me. Alright. Yes, with the help of my trusty assistant, I was able to figure it out. Good work. That's remarkable, I have to say. Good thing you went with her, Aura. It was a dangerous mission. Did you encounter a T-Rex? By chance? Of course not. But we were nearly burned alive. That's, not what I would have expected. Aw, Ty. Thank you for the Prime sub. Good morning to you too. How are you feeling? How are you doing? It was far too scary for me to ever believe. There are so few people in this world who find me scary. You know I would never harm you. You must always expect life to double-cross you. Okay, Aura. Tired? Aww. Did you sleep okay? I heard that your arm is in a sling now. Make sure to rest it, please. Also, new name, Aura, for this character. I'm glad you both made it back in one piece. But I'm curious, what was the reason behind those vanishing familiars? Do I need to worry about Andu disappearing too? How about we tell you what happened in Zaford, but only in exchange for 2 free drinks. I can see you've learned a thing or two on your first big mission. Yes, his name changes. Well, a lot, yeah. We're on to name 5 or 6 at this point. I do love it though. But now we're on to Aura. Et voila! Aura taught me how to be more cunning. Only the basics. Aww. I love it when he's happy. Yay. No need to be so humble, you taught her well. What kind of drink would you like today, Melly? Oh, posture check. Hydrate. Thank you, Ty, thank you. The full wellness package. Thank you. I shall do so. I'll have a drink. That's a good idea. I have a bunch of kids and name them all Aura. Am I aura farming? I would not say that having kids is referred to as farming, but you know, maybe I'm uninformed. Alright, hydration complete. I recommend that if you can, please also have some water. I don't know. I hope that aura farming would be something else. Surely there's something else you could be farming, right? To also name them Aura. Even animal breeding might be better than that. What kind of drink would you like today, Melly? I want something... something that'll polish my investigative and deductive skills. Not sure what Aura is in the context of farming. Agree to disagree. Very well. Alright. Is having children commonly referred to as farming? Or in the context of farming, yeah, I mean, the term itself means, as in the term aura farming, is that to mean doing things that up your reputation in a way? Is that what that means? A drink that'll make me even smarter than I am now. So, no mysterious case like this one will ever be unsolvable for me. Coming right up. Need to remember how to voice you, too. Alrighty. Something clever for our local detective. Kitty, yes. Hello, Winter. Welcome in. I play Minecraft and I have a villager farm. They're just, oh no. Cat girl, indeed. Oh. Why do we have more info on Baya? Bit shy due to some bad experiences with other people, led to her having only a small group of friends. Now that they're fighting, she's afraid of ending up alone again. Working through her fears, she invited my customers to her spa. I bet her mud masks are out of this world. But yeah, Melly! I adore Melly. Sweetest little girl. So clever. Gosh, we're really filling up our repertoire of characters. And Aura has a new name. Love it. Blue, how have you been? I've been good. It's been a busy week. Oh, before I forget. Winter times. There we go. Yay, you've been playing Minecraft? How has that been? Alright, what was I doing? A drink. A drink! A clever one, specifically. Ooh. Have I made this yet? Sweet drink that feels like standing on a tall mountain's peak. While this drink focuses on intelligence, adventurers may feel infused with the confidence and agility it takes to climb their favorite mountain range. Unsurprisingly popular with climbers and boulderers. Sure. Yeah, we'll grab one of those and probably inspiration or something rather. It's the main thing I do, but it's been fun. I've been really busy lately. Yeah, you too? I have also had a very busy week. Let's see. What can I add? What do I need to add? What do we need for it? We need, a dash of charisma, and a decent amount of swiftness and agility as well. Alrighty. Not a problem. Got hit with an ad. Oh, really? You guys are getting ads? I've set the ad meter down to the lowest amount. I don't think there's a way for me to turn off ads, but if someone does know a way to do that, let me know. I personally hate ads, but I guess maybe that's not an option for Twitch. Very well, very well. Let's see, what can we do? Could go for... could go for Thunder Sage. Not a problem there. Or Honeyflower. Do like it. Honeyflower, Thunder Sage. Honeyflower, Thunder Sage. We'll go Honeyflower. Now Commonplace or Invigorating Inspiring Properties. Well, Invigorating. I use Thunder Sage less. Let's go with that. Why not? Why not? Boop. If you want to remove ads, you have to demonetize your channel. I do not know how to do that. But also, hi Pinky. That should do it. Boop. Yay! Oh, Super Mario Odyssey. I didn't know you played Odyssey. That's called pre-roll ads. Oh. I could ask my friends how I made it so we don't get ads unless we first join the stream. Yeah, I am not a fan of pre-roll. Hi Blue, can't stay, but hi! Hi Lime! Hi! It's good to see you. No worries. I'll see you soon then. Bye. Alrighty. We need 1 ounce of wisdom, 2 pinches of agility, and a hint of charisma. Et voila! Peak sunrise. That should be right. Yay! There you go, my delightful feline. Let's see if this will make your brain cells multiply. Thank you. Let me try. Ooh, this is good. I can already feel it. I'm going to be completely unstoppable. Oh no. Oh yes. Initially I wanted to sit this one out, but I might actually need a drink now. It would be my pleasure if it means that I get to hear your story. Also, I'm craving a short laugh. Why don't you share one of your jokes with me? Oh my gosh, not again. Oh. For context, I once joked that the payment for a drink is a joke. And, welp, this style is lovely. Isn't it just? The fully dark shadows give me a Hades aesthetic, but I love the color palette and all of the soft, like, dust motes. A little Hades? Yeah, exactly. I really love it. I love this game. Me too. Right, we made a deal. Correct. So, what will it be today? Maybe something that'll help me counter her verbal attacks, now that she's linguistically invincible. So, the usual. Alright, give me a second. I'll be right back. Technically, the optimal settings for ads are 3 minutes every hour. Bumps your revenue split from 30% to 55%, gives a long enough break for people to stretch, hydrate, etc. Interesting. I have set ads to the lowest setting, because this is currently not my, this is not a full job to me, a full-time job for me at the moment. And I hate ads. So, I think that's what I did. I see. Shiny! Hello! And Blue deserves cash. You guys are just too nice. Back to sleep for me. I gotta hear Blue's voice. Miss you, Blue. Miss you too, Ty. Go get some sleep. Go. Shiny, hi! How are you doing? It is so good to see you. What is up? How have you been? Hi, Blue. Hi. Hi. Alright, we need a charisma. What should we do? Sunny Breeze? Could be alright. Nothing too bad. Shiny, have you played this before? I'm loving this game. Yeah, 1,000 wins, I think. 1,000 wins for the air echo. That feels right. And for effects, that's pretty funny. I don't know if I ever actually used the citrine, but otherwise, oh, golden feather could work. Yeah, why not? Ironically, since Melly is the one to have given us this infusion. It's good to see me. Blue said it was good to see me, the one famous Blue. The Queen of Rumbling Thunder is happy to see me. No, I haven't played this game. Well, it's adorable. I'm very much enjoying it. It's so cozy, and I get to make little drinks for such wonderful characters. But yeah, of course it's wonderful to see you. Why wouldn't it be? There we go. And then just 2 ounces of defense should do as well. 1,000 wins. There we go. Play Coral Island or Field of Mystria. I think I still have Field of Mystria from when Sora had gotten it for me. I can't remember. But you're welcome to suggest it in the suggestions chat so that I remember. I accidentally drifted off, haven't slept well lately. Aw, that's alright. I know some people fall asleep to my streams. I'm happy you're comfortable. Get some rest, okay? There's no harm in it. This should make things easier for you. Oh. I can see it in his face! Is it that bad? Huh? No, silly. He likes it. Yeah. Is that so, Aura? You can clearly see it in the way his scarf is moving. Ah, I see. My deductive skills aren't that bad after all. You think you could teach me a thing or two sometime? Damn Blue, the voice is just that charming. Aw. I'm glad. I'm glad it doesn't come off as too annoying. She's just a little gal. Of course. Then we'll be a trio. The detective, her trusty assistant, and the curious apprentice. I like the sound of that. It's been a while since I've been an apprentice. I don't remember being asked if I wanted to be part of this. But I couldn't have completed the quest without you. Also, being a detective's trusty assistant is an honorable duty. And I'm glad you came with me. Of course. Couldn't let you walk headfirst into the open maw of a hungry T-Rex. Did you actually encounter a T-Rex in Zephord? No, don't be silly. Sorry, tried to make a joke. I can tell. I think it was kind of funny. Let me show you how it's done. Oh yeah? Go on, please. How do you ask a dinosaur for once a cup of tea? Beats me. T-Rex. Oh, Aura. I'm must say I'm one of her victims and fell asleep a few times from her voice. Aw. Dozing off right now, I'm always a victim. Oh no. Oops. How do I be less ooh, what's the word I'm looking for? Soporific? There's a word specifically for sleep inducing, and I'm trying to remember. SOP, and then something with an F and an R. I'll remember it at some point, I'm sure. Good try, Aura. I liked it. Still have a lot to learn, it seems. But now, please, I'm dying to know what happened in Zephord. Soporific, yay! Thank you. Blue be more annoying. How? Does anyone know any references? I think we like being sleep-induced. Well, great. I'm glad. At least it isn't a bad thing. I shall simply continue whatever it is I'm doing. Yes, I want to know the story of your quest. How did it go?
So, thanks to the golden feathers, we made it to Zephord in the blink of an eye.
I don't think I've ever felt that fast in my life. True.
It was like he had the zoomies. They helped us remain unseen, too.
Thanks to your drink, we were able to sneak around the city without attracting too much attention. Sleeping people can't click off stream, it's the meta. Oh, yeah, of course, yeah, the technique. If they fall asleep, their device stays open.
But those ghosts were the clue we needed. I knew we'd find something at the docks, so we made our way there.
She was right. In the dead of the night, just hours after we had left your tavern, we spotted a peculiar dog roaming near the water.
We watched as it tried to sneak onto a cargo ship.
It behaved weird. Undog-like. Was it the werewolf, the colony that's been occurring nearby?
Ooh, thank you for the hydrate, Winter.
Correct. Great, the new sleep emote will get some use. Alrighty. Hydration complete.
It hid behind some barrels and kept looking left and right before it started to sneak on board. I've never seen a dog do that before.
It looked like it didn't know how to be a dog. Oh. Didn't use its nose, its ears.
It was just off.
Huh. Shapeshifter or body switching?
We watched as one of the workers noticed the dog and scared it away. But my investigative senses were tingling. So we started asking around. As detectives do when they want to collect some evidence.
A few people said they had also seen some animals with odd behaviors. Most of them thought they had some kind of illness, like rabies. Or that they were spirits disguised in animal forms, sent by a sea witch. Oh, sure, alright. So they stayed away and minded their own business.
A very high-class detective of them, but they made for fine witnesses.
Apparently, there's something like a weekly get-together for all the town's familiars. We decided to check it out. And... oh, I love this music. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Ooh. Bum, ba-da, bum, bum. That's wonderful. Help, my cat climbed on my back and is purring while laying down. I can't move to not fall asleep yet. Oops. Hey, you know... it's the will of the cat. I'm sorry, but you're stuck there now. Get comfortable.
We managed to track down a few of the participating familiars to get more insight. It was a little tricky, since none of them wanted to talk to us at first. I think they were a bit wary of strangers.
It also seems to be difficult for familiars to speak to people they don't know. Must have something to do with their magical abilities.
But with our combined charm and charisma, Aura and I were finally able to gain the trust of one of them.
I was already comfortable to begin with. Aww. Well, good. You won't get cramped then. Cat says it's bedtime. It seems like it. Oh, I didn't even notice Melly's face. I'm so sorry.
And they told us something strange. They said all those familiars that went missing seemed to have been in contact with one particular magician. So of course we had to pay the wizard a visit. Preferably when he wasn't at home.
I think that's called burglary. Finding out his address was child's play. Apparently he's quite popular among the people of Zephord. Popular in a good way?
It just took Aura a little bit of well-executed bribery to find the mage's home.
Did you take some notes?
I did. Prepare yourself to be my next test subject, innkeeper.
Should I be scared? I feel like the answer is yes, but I'm excited to see how much you've learned.
You'll be surprised. Flabbergasted. Gobsmacked.
Very well. Alrighty. Your drink really did wonders. Be scared, be very scared. Always. Of being interrogated? Yeah, sure. For sure. Next test subject? Absolutely. Awful. But I love her, so that's fine. We managed to break in without anyone noticing.
It was so exciting. We stuck around looking for evidence. Maybe a hidden ritualistic chamber or something like that.
And did you find one?
Sadly, no. But we found his office with the door open. Inside were a lot of books about different kinds of animals and familiars.
We figured he just loved animals, or at least needed that knowledge for something else.
As any world-class detective would, I also checked his trash can.
And did you find anything?
Well, nothing that helped to solve the case. But I did find something that you'd like between all that shredded paper.
Something for me?
Aw, it looked like a recipe for a magical drink, just like the ones you serve. Ta-da!
Aww.
Ooh, a silent owl. Ooh.
That is most certainly new. Okay, another intelligence-based one. Alright. With the silent owl, you make the night your own. Its accentuated taste and hand-selected spices will allow you to become the silhouette lurking in the shadows. A quick sip of this drink will grant you the sight, strength, and subtlety of a natural predator. Okay. Wonderful. It's got a little lock on it. Silent owl. I like that a lot. Yay! Thank you, Melly. That's very useful. You're such a sweetheart.
That's what I thought. Anyways, Aura and I continued our search for clues. His office also had books about common and uncommon diseases in animals, so we kind of had a connection to the reported cases of rabies.
I thought it was a bit of a stretch. Not that I could change her mind.
That wasn't all we found. Next to his desk in a small cupboard were his diaries. They were full of notes and spells that I didn't understand.
Something about transmutational magic. While she studied his diaries, I rummaged through his belongings and scrolls. I had absolutely no clue what any of it meant, until I found something of interest. Detailed instructions on how to unbind a familiar from their services. Oh, unbind a familiar to its existing wizard? Huh.
A thought began manifesting itself in my brain, though I couldn't quite grasp it yet. But somehow my instincts told me I had all the information I needed. I just had to stitch everything together.
Kinda like what I do when I assemble quests for my patrons.
Exactly, but right when I tried getting to it, we heard the front door squeak and creak as someone entered the house.
We tried to hide, of course, but
we hadn't been quick enough with our investigation. And definitely not subtle either. The whole place looked super chaotic. The wizard immediately knew something was off.
And a potentially dangerous person on high alert is even more dangerous, so we had to be on guard.
Aura hid under the table, but I had other plans.
Oh, I accidentally pressed the board. Please go on, Melly.
I managed to jump on a bookshelf and wish myself right on top under the ceiling. So I was hidden, but could still see the whole room.
Good call. Very clever.
I watched as the magician barged in, but he wasn't alone. He was accompanied by a lizard, a colorful bird, and a two-headed sheep.
Oh, the two-headed sheep. Yeah, didn't we heard about that last time? They're apparently a real pain to wrangle. Oh no, not one of those again.
Huh?
It's nothing. Please continue.
It was so weird. The bird didn't know how to fly, the lizard walked on two legs, and the sheep's two heads always looked in the same direction.
Huh.
As if they all didn't know how to be real animals, just like the dog for the ducks. But now we had proof. The weird animals were definitely connected to the weird wizard. And as if the wizard noticed something, he stopped and said to the animals, "No, you three, get out of here. I don't want you to get in trouble or hurt."
I already had my fingers wrapped around the handle of my knife, ready to strike. I'm sure he felt my murderous intent. But it does sound like he cared about those animals.
That's what I thought too. As soon as they had left the room, I saw him create a ball of flame in his hands. He was ready to strike. And I knew I had to do something. He would have done horrible things to Aura. So I meowed.
Yeah? Like a cat?
Uh-huh. I pretended to be a cat. And somehow it worked, even though I was wearing clothes. The wizard turned around and saw me on top of the bookshelf. His features turned from worried to soft in a millisecond, and he said, "Oh, a little rascal, how did you get in here? Did I lock you in? You must be terribly scared." And I was scared, but not for the reason he thought. So I just meowed a second time, and as you do when you're pretending to be a cat. And then he said, very politely, "Would you please come down here? This room isn't a place for little cats, but I can offer you a cup of milk instead." And that was a very tempting offer. So, as any cat would, I answered, "No, but I would love some chocolate milk."
To the wizard? Uh-huh. Melly?
I kinda forgot that cats don't usually speak. Needless to say, his face was priceless.
Oh,
but then his head started to light up again.
I immediately knew she was in danger, so I broke every possible rule the Thieves Guild taught me and just... Did you meow too? Oh. Sorry. Popped up from underneath the table. Yeah, that was brave of you. You went to go help Melly. That's okay. Don't know if I'd have been so fearless. Well, I had to. Aww. Oh, this music. Gosh. I need to listen to the soundtrack more often. Good stuff. The wizard turned around. He was surprised, maybe even scared, but he was also ready to fire at me. I already saw my life flashing before my eyes.
And before I could even think about it, I yelled, "We know you don't mean any harm. You're just trying to protect those familiars, right?" Apparently, I hit a nerve. He stopped right in his tracks.
I took advantage of that moment and tried to explain why we were in his home in the first place. I love these two working together so much. They're so cute. It's so sweet. I told him everything about the quest, the familiars, the weird dog. Usually I'm not very good with words, but, well, your drink definitely did what it was supposed to. I don't know how, but I think we managed to de-escalate the situation. He looked panicked before that, as if he was being chased. Maybe he actually expected people to come after him.
Hearing all the clues out of Aura's mouth kind of flipped a switch in my brain. And I could see the truth right in front of me. Suddenly, everything made so much sense. I jumped down from the shelf and began my conclusion. It is clear to me that you, the accused, do not have ill intentions. However, that does not make you innocent. You're still involved in the disappearance of some familiars.
She was walking back and forth while she gave her speech. Needless to say, the wizard and I were equally confused.
You're fond of animals, and as such, also familiars. And while I don't know anything about magic, I have heard the term transmutational before. Who hasn't, honestly? It's a broadly used term.
That right there was a blatant lie. I keep pressing the board. Oops.
So I, the world's greatest detective, have concluded you are turning familiars into animals, or at least, you're making them look like animals. You also were accompanied by some of those turned familiars, and you cared for their safety. That means they are here of their own free will. So by turning them into animals, you did them a favor. They wanted to be transmuted. But now their patrons and the other familiars can't reach them anymore. And they're worried that something bad happened to them. And that's why we're here. Case closed.
That's pretty impressive. And you figured that out all by yourself?
Yep. The magician was also really impressed. I totally hit the nail on the head.
I explained again that we were just here to investigate, but that it was also necessary for the familiars and their friends and families to talk to each other. The remaining familiars wanted an explanation, as well as their former mages. The wizard already felt guilty for doing something behind their backs, of course. Turns out the familiars were unhappy in their dragon-like bodies, and much preferred feeling like real animals. But they were afraid of telling their patrons and familiar friends, so none of their remaining acquaintances knew what had happened. Of course they expected the worst. Why else would your friends just leave you alone and disappear without a trace? That makes sense, yeah. Yeah, for sure.
But obviously none of them wanted to continue on like that, so we helped set up a meeting for them to talk it out. And they did. All the magicians were very understanding, if a little sad to lose their connections. The other familiars also welcomed them with open arms, even though they were a little confused at first. They needed a while to understand why their friends wanted to be animals. But I think they got it eventually.
So, all in all, sounds like a very successful quest.
Absolutely.
I'm glad you got to uncover the truth.
Me too. The magician even decided to give us something in return for helping him.
Neither of us have any use for it, so we wanted you to have it.
Another gift for me? Don't say that. That makes it sound like it's a bad gift, and it's not.
What is it then? What you got?
It's a ring of beast storing.
Why does that sound familiar? We might have heard that in the game before. Huh.
With a lost familiar inside of it. He found it a long while ago, but its patron never showed up. We named it Renu.
Renu? Melina can't take care of it, and I have my sheepfish, Rufus. Oh, I forgot you have a sheepfish. That's right. But you have Andu, so you already know how to take care of a mini dragon. Oh, I absolutely do. Do I get a second one? Never mind him staying an only child. He might enjoy some company. He definitely would. He just sits there and eats all of my ingredients. So, thank you two very much. Little friend?
Oh my goodness!
Oh, Renu.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, what a darling. Hello. We have another little friend. I'm so happy. Yay! Who wouldn't want an extra familiar? He's wonderful. He looks like he belongs in the water, though. Right? He's like a little koi fish, maybe. I need to get back to Rufus now. He gets lonely without me sometimes.
Or is it that you get lonely without him?
He's my pet. I need to take care of him. Don't worry, I'm sure Fable did a good job taking care of him. Though it's nice to see how much you care for your pet. He's been my only friend since my parents died a long time ago. Aww.
Oh!
Oh, Melly.
Were they also eaten by zombies?
No. They were burned alive.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh no!
Aww. Oh, I didn't know we were getting Aura backstory. I remember it as if it were yesterday. It was late afternoon and my parents wanted to visit the adjacent village to buy some grain. But they never returned. I wanted to look for them. But when I got to the village, every house, every barn, and even the ground was ablaze. I heard yelling, people screaming in pain, pleading for help. And my parents were nowhere to be found. A few of the survivors confirmed they had seen them earlier that day, before the fire. I later found out the perpetrator was the pretentious son of a noble family. He had a disagreement with a farmer over some payments, and instead paid a bunch of criminals to set fire to his barn. But the fire spread uncontrollably and devoured everything in its path, including innocent lives. Just like it did today.
That's awful. I'm sorry, Aura.
It's alright. I bottled all my emotions up and combined them into desire.
For a family?
For revenge. Of course, Aura.
Oh. But that sounds like a lonely desire, though. And you haven't found any friends since then?
No. The people in the Thieves Guild helped me survive, but they weren't particularly keen on friendship. So I just chose the lonely path that was meant for me.
That's not very nice of them. But now you have me.
And? Oh, come on, Aura. It's the best duo in the game.
We're best friends now. And accomplices. And we can found our own guild.
We got new information about Melly.
Give me.
As is fitting for a young detective, she's always eager to learn and experience new things, though her youth leads her to attach to the people around her rather quickly. On a different note, her favorite drink is hot chocolate. Looks like I have to add another recipe to my list very soon. And we have a new one. Where was it? Nope, not that. This one. Yes, the Silent Owl. So cool.
Like a detectives guild.
Aww. And more information about Aura. No. But even a grumpy, lonesome person like him can't resist a certain stray cat's charm. Even though the rules of the Shadowbane's Thieves Guild and Murderous Oaths were all he knew for a long time, maybe they'll consider an alternate career in the future. A detective's assistant, for example. No. Aww.
Give us a few more quests and we'll be the most favorite the most famous detectives in all of Zoa.
I'm sure of that. I don't have a doubt in the world. Hello, Hex! Hi! Hold up, I need to scoot you guys back down. You're gonna have to... There we go. Bum, bum. We go boop. And that should work. I've drifted back to being awake. Hello, hello! Welcome back to the land of the living. How are you doing? Here, I need to scoot over. That'll be good enough. There's too much happening on screen. There's a third one now. They just arrived right this second. Oh, what did you sound like? You were sort of mischievous as well, but not just as high as, Melly. And a good mythical morning to you, innkeeper. This time it's actually still morning. Hi, Hex. But that doesn't mean it isn't also morning somewhere else in the world as well. Of course not.
That's a really cute hat you're wearing.
Thanks. Can I try it on sometime? Only if you tell me your name.
A fellow master of bribery, I see. But there's nothing more you could possibly teach me. A world-class detective like me doesn't need extra lessons in bribery.
So you're a detective?
Yes. The best detective in all of Fizoa, I might add. I'm Melina, by the way, but you can call me Melly.
Happy to make your acquaintance, Melly. I am Hexagon Hex, but you can call me Hex. Like, by your last name? No, Hex is in short for Hexagon, obviously.
Ah.
And who's that grim-looking fellow next to you?
Oh, him? They look grouchy, but they're my world-class assistant.
Not by choice.
His name is Aura.
I'm sure it is, yes. Nice to meet you, Aura. This is not a good combination for this group.
I think you've gotten enough information out of me. Can I try on your hat now?
That's a tricky one. You see this little star pendant to the tip of my hat?
Uh-huh.
It classifies me as a wizard of the primordial sea. A silver one, I might add. One of Leviathan's most trusted confidants.
Ooh.
And all of his knowledge is directly transferred to me, to anyone with a hat like mine. In particular, silver stars like me have access to information that, leaked to the masses, would break the order of this world.
Oh, wow!
But every silver star has to go through extensive mental training. Such amounts of knowledge would drive any mortal without proper training insane.
No.
So I can't let you try on my hat without endangering your life. And I couldn't forgive myself if I were the reason Fizoa's best detective went mad.
That is very honorable of you. But I, the great detective Melina, have concluded that you, Hexagon Hex, are nothing but a bad liar.
I figured. You're a great detective indeed. I honestly thought you were pretty convincing, Hex.
Thank you. Wait, did you actually believe him?
No. I did not. I fully was sure that this was just him messing. I just happen to know a thing or two about the primordial sea. I've read a few books, heard some rumors. You know how it is. I'm gonna just commit to staying asleep. I'm fighting a losing battle. Winter, I respect the effort, but it's okay. Sometimes the cat is the one you listen to. And I really doubt Leviathan would share his precious knowledge with a mere mortal. Nothing against you, Hex. Heh, you got me there.
I gotta say, you're really convincing.
I sure am.
Looks like even a great detective like me never stops learning. Honestly, you could have just told me no, though. I would have revealed my name even without a promising magic hat on the line.
But it's more fun this way.
I think honesty is also a very important skill to master.
Whatever you say, detective.
But what brings you here today?
Nothing really. I was just longing for another one of your drinks. Wait, did I say that or did Melly say that? Might have been me. Oh, that was me. Whoops. Hex, what brings you here today? You know, the kind that would flood my head with new ideas. Leave it to me. That I can do. I think. New ideas, huh? inspiring great ideas and even greater stories. Storytellers is still in the skull. Yeah, that should work. Let's get a sparkling nebula. Bum. Let's go. What do we need? We don't need much. We could do one of these though. That should do us. Another dash of wisdom and 2 ounces of charisma. There you go. Hello, Rain. Welcome in. How are you doing? We've got Melly back. I'm so happy. There you go. This should do the trick. Huh. Let's see. Oh, I can already feel it. Yeah. All the ideas, they're manifesting in my brain. Honestly, I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. I'm good, you? I'm good too. I'm nice and cozy. I'm enjoying this game a lot. These characters make me so happy and the art is so pretty. And I think we've been getting some new, like, bits from the soundtrack. And occasionally I've been upping the volume a bit. Here, there you go. Upping the volume a little. Ah, it's so lovely. What have you been up to? I guess we'll have to find out.
Oh, can you maybe show me a magic trick? Just to test your abilities, I mean.
Well, yes, of course I can. I'm glad you asked. You know, I'm a master of fire.
Oh, then can you also do fireballs?
I wouldn't call a fireball a mere magic trick, more like a fully fledged spell. But I can create 10 tiny flames on top of my fingertips.
Like cute little candles. I want to see that.
I would maybe advise you two to play with fire outside. A lot of my ingredients are very flammable. And a lot of my interior is rather flammable too. You'll miss a real big show then. I think I'll somehow manage to survive. I've lived a long time, and I've seen more than my fair share of magic. Your loss. Aura, you coming as well? I'm good. You can go protect Melly if you'd like. Alright, Lone Wolf. You're missing out, though. Certainly.
See you later.
Have fun. Bye. Oh, alright. He's just hanging out. Very well. Oh my gosh, Care, it's been so long! Hi, do you guys have to sit so far away? This is really inconvenient for me to organize in my stream. You know what, you guys can go in the middle now. There you go. You can hang out in between them until someone comes by. Congratulations, you are now in the tavern. There you go. Innkeep. Oh no, your voices are the same. No, I can get them. Hey team. Hello, Rain. Innkeep. Care. This quest up for taking? It sure is. Why else would it be hanging on the quest board? Who asked you, thief? Oh no, they are the same voice. Hey, I'm one person. What can I do? Are you going all by yourself? Of course. I don't do groups. But it could be quite dangerous. Diria seems to be a hotspot for danger at the moment. Do you want to come with me or what? If so, spit it out, kid. No. Fine. Wait, but Melly's outside. You could bring her. You could go be a group all together. There's nothing this great sword can't cleave through by itself. Won't need much help. Cool. They always like that, Innkeep. It depends on who's in the room. Worse, usually. Thanks. You're welcome. There's just not much to talk about. Gotcha. You know what they say. Actions speak louder than words. Right. But I suspect you don't like to be perceived, so I'll pretend like yours don't tell me anything. Can you stop psychoanalyzing me? Yes. No. Great. Not like you're right with any of your assumptions. Me? You could always enlighten us. I'll pass. But I wouldn't mind another drink. Sure. Same as always? Yes. Something... you know. Something for my aura. Gotcha. It's on the house this time. Back to the corner with you. Because I do need to see what I'm doing. Bum, 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 bum. Can it? There we go. That'll do. Very well. Alright, what drink am I looking for? Charisma. Right. We can do another 1,000 wins. We can just keep going with that. Or something more interesting? Sunny Breeze? Spoken Heart? Oh, emotionally repressed individuals? That'll do. Yeah. Nope. It's the right thing. Ooh, that'll do. Sure. You're frosty enough as is. You can have some of that. No problem at all. So now it's just 3 ounces of crown. Charisma. There it goes. Spoken Heart. Have a drink of that, buddy. Thanks. Aw, I like it when he's happy. Oh, right. I can't say anything anymore. God, where could I put you guys? You are gonna be right here, actually. There you go. The most inconsistent I've ever been with the location of the chat box. Alright. Yay, he's happy. That's good. Enough. Splendid. Glad to hear it. Alright, moving on. What about you, Care? You want anything? I'd like to know more about the chasm scape. The chasm scape that's the path to Diria. I mean, I haven't been there yet. Me neither, actually. Really? Do you think I'd ever leave this tavern? Well. You're getting dizzy? Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay. Sit down. Sit in that seat, and hopefully I won't have to move you too soon. Do you have any special insights that might be useful? Not so much about the situation in Diria itself, but bits and bobs I picked up over the last days. I'm set. Good. Have a seat. What drink can I get you? What would you like out of all of these? You can specify specifically whatchamacallit. Which, oh gosh, I've really placed it right in the most inconvenient spot, huh? But basically there's things that focus on power, there's things that focus on charisma, you've got defense, you've got swiftness, and then you've got wisdom. What drink can I get ya? Enlighten me. As you might have read, travel to Diria has become a bit of a hazard. Oh, right! Archie's friend. Anyone to help with creativity? Oh, for sure. A lot of the charisma-based ones are really good. Here, let me find a good one for you. Or we could do wisdom to get, let's see, Sparkling Nebula, inspiring great ideas and even greater stories. That should help. That's creative. Storytellers and scholars alike can broaden it. What do you think? Would you like a Sparkling Nebula? Sounds like a haven for bandits. Among other things. Sure, I like it and it's sparkly and purple. Indeed. Very well. My 2 favorite things. There you go. Perfect. Either way, I'll get that blue blood to Diria. Of course. Oh yeah, you'll be a perfect bodyguard. Oh, Archie will be so pleased. How about a drink to aid with the undertaking? I thought you'd never ask. Oh, she's so cute. Any wishes? I mean, this could go either way. Depends on what truly is going down in Diria. Timing might be important. Being swift and smart about it. Evasion, that's what you call it. I might have a good infusion for that. The feather of the golden loon. A what? You know, a bird. A rare waterfowl. Legend has it, the wind still resides in its feathers, which is why they lend you its speed. Ah, intriguing. Suppose it'd be great for evasion, if you had something for the brains to it. Though I'll be dealing with a diplomat, so a little additional charisma to get me on his good side wouldn't hurt either. Definitely doable. Alternatively, to be prepared for every possible situation, something to up my defenses wouldn't be too bad. How do you feel about traveling under the blessing of the dragons? I'm all ears. With a little citrine, your weapon strikes will be blessed, granting us any bandits or bridges. That sounds like something my Baba would have chosen. Not that she would have needed it. If the situation really is that dangerous, something that'd give me more protection would fit. If it comes with enough strength to strike back, that is. But being able to evade the threat by being smart and fast, it might be better. You know what, Innkeep? I'll leave the choice to you. You should know what you're doing. I do! Let me think about it. But first I need to make a sparkling nebula. Rain, I shall get you your drink. 2 dashes of charisma. And 3 ounces of wisdom. Sparkling nebula. I shall transfer it to you through the Andu portal. Yay! There you go. It'll arrive at your table at your doorstep in, give it like 2 to 3 weeks. Yum yum yum. Perfect! And now, for Care. Ooh! More info? She inherited that huge greatsword from her grandma, whom Care lovingly refers to as Baba. Grandma must have been a true hero, devoted to both her strength and the dragons. Naturally, Care has very high expectations of herself. Luckily, she allows herself some breaks every now and then. Oh, right, you guys are still in the middle of the screen. It's okay. That won't last long. Let's see. Okay, so number 1 is... Oh, and Golden Loon does what exactly? Okay, swiftness... Oh. Wait. Okay. We might need an extra one of, alright. Mostly charisma and... Alright. I'm figuring it out. We might actually need a sparkling nebula. Because if we do one of these... Oh, but no, that wouldn't make sense. We need something with swiftness to it. Peak Sunrise could do, I suppose. I don't think I have another intelligence. Oh, I have Silent Owl. But it doesn't have any charisma. Love how I've absolutely overwhelmed chat. Looks like I'm having a one-sided convo with myself. This box is mine. Well, 'tis yours today. There is no harm in it. Everyone else is falling asleep. Apparently my voice is not annoying enough to keep them awake. Maybe Peak Sunrise would be best. Ooh, yeah. And the fusion's gonna have to be the Loon Feather with haste. Yep. Alright. Peak it is. Speaking of Peak. Fell asleep and just woke up. Hello again, Rezao. Still sleepy. Whoopsie daisy. There we go. One of those. And then... Oh. Interesting. Huh. 1. Yeah, gonna need 2. Interesting. And then... 1 more for swiftness. Peak Sunrise. Still sleepy? Well, if you need rest, there's no harm in it. Okay, sending through the pink sunrise, and hopefully that should be enough. By the look of it, it seems like it'll be okay. Yeah. There we go. See how it goes. What do you think? Let's let wits, wind, and some kind of words guide your way. Let's. Rhea! Oh gosh, hold up. Wait, I'm blocking you. Gosh darn it. It's too many people. Good thing John Aura doesn't speak too much. Where are you headed? Oh boy, I need to practice your accent again, buddy. The wee dwarven Scottish lass has returned. Very well. Where are you headed? Dearia, some diplomat clown is in need of aid. Needs some escorting of sorts. Aye, Innkeep. Is this the escort quest you've been offering? Yup. Boggin crap. We needed to take that one to earn a little bit of coin on the side. Well, I've already committed to it. And what if I tell you I want the quest? Well, you ain't, oh boy, swapping between them. That's fine. Well, you ain't getting it. Simple. Could you stop me? Do you want me to try? I'd love you to. Come on now, just go together. Who asked you? Exactly. Your conversation is giving me a headache. Everyone here has a low voice, and blue is not suited for this. Help! The solution is as easy as it is efficient. Go together. One takes on the big bads, the other the small ones. Either way, you're better prepared for a fight. If it comes to it. Listen, I'm looking to buy some materials for an important project. Material costs exploded ever since the stars fell. I wouldn't mind a side gig. Huh. You look sturdy, like you could take a few blows. So, sure. Let's do it. Let's meet tonight at the crossroad to Themis. Themis? Temis? Thames. We'll leave from there. Great. I'll head to my room to start packing. And to take a nap. Those are effective after all, huh? Oh, shush. It's nap time for plenty of people. Oh, thank goodness you guys are in the center again. Yay! My poor stream setup. Huh. You're a brooding fella, aren't you? This is just who I am. Yeah, a brooding fellow. I've met fellows like you before. You're all the same. Often you've got the truest hearts of gold. Can we skip the sincerity? My headache is bad enough. Oi, Innkeep. Rhea? Kyle keeps talking about fireworks. He's still oblivious about what actually happened. Luck's with the fools, they say. For many, it'd be easier if it had just been fireworks. He keeps blabbering about that letter. Letter? Oh? The one that I haven't opened because it's from what is clearly an enemy of mine that Kyle stumbled across. I love this bit of the soundtrack. There's so many good energies. Also, I just noticed, are they bruises on your arms or paint? Or is that still remaining from when you fought a slime? Have you opened it yet? Nope. Dreading what might be inside. I just don't care that much. Pretty sure it's going to be threats, so at least come up with a better lie. Or you could just stop asking. Oh, Archie! Oh, you just missed it. People were just talking about going on your quest. Asking about what? Nothing. Nothing in particular. Oh, listen to your song. Hold up. I'm still in the way of your dialogue. I'll just scoot here. It's fine. Of course not. I didn't mean to pry or anything, even though I'm very curious by nature. Good for you. I would agree. That and Wanderlust is the reason why I decided to come here. To the tavern, to Zenith, to adventure. Whoa. Oh, Archie, you should come back another day. This is not your crowd. Thank you. Huh. I've come to inquire whether someone has already disembarked on the quest to escort my dear friend Tadiria. Very much so. She's sitting right here. Where? Oh, how rude of me, of course. Hello, brave adventurer. Rhea's enough. Hello, brave Rhea. You are the one who's going to escort my dear friend? Along with Care. That one. Oh, Carolyn, phenomenal. I'm beyond thrilled to learn that my dear friend is going to be in such capable hands. Though, I've been wondering. Come on, spit it out. Could I perhaps join? It's totally alright if not, but this diplomat is very dear to me, and it feels like my duty to aid him. Can you even fight? Well, I can talk. Very well, in fact. I can fight with my words. I got information about Archie just from that. Please do tell me. Turns out Archie is not only an avid reader, but also an aspiring author. To fulfill his dream and acquire more inspiration for his works, he's determined to go on a real quest. Good thing his childhood friend is in dire need of brave adventurers to help him out. Gosh. Archie, you are precious. I am glad you're going out and seeing the world, though. You need to. The wolf would hate it. So sure thing. Come along, lad. I'll show you some tricks. We'll leave at midnight. Really? How exciting! Come on, let's go. Oh, how the turntables! Me, going on a very dangerous and important quest, instead of merely reading about it. Seems like you're on the right path for your hero's journey. Good luck, Archie. Indeed, all the stories I'll have to tell when I return, innkeeper. I can't wait. Farewell, see you soon. Goodbye. See you soon. Bye, Archie. I hope their quest goes well and they don't run into anything unexpected. What do you think? You happy for them? What's on your mind? Are there any open quests left? There is one, but it involves social conflict resolution. Sure. Whatever. Yeah? That's new. I'm taking this. Isn't it a bit too soon to go on another quest? You just got back. At least have a long rest. Replenish some resources. I'm good. You sure? Nothing wrong with taking, like, a day. No, but who cares? I do. Don't. Okay, well, a bit too late for that, I'm afraid. You are a regular here, and I tend to care for all of them, no matter how annoying. Dove, hello! Welcome in, how are you doing? It's so good to see you. Unsturbin too! Hi! Hello, you two. How are you guys doing? Welcome in. Welcome to the tavern. It's nice and cozy here, though we are currently at the beginning of some deeper conversation, maybe? I'm good, how are you? I am also good. I'm nice and cozy. It's a later evening stream, so I'm having a cozy time. I've got my blanket, fluffy blanket and all. Yes, a good time. Just woke up, good morning. Wait. No, okay. I was trying to figure out if I knew what your time zone was, and I thought I had something in mind, but I'm gonna let that pass. Cozy blue stream, indeed. Check Discord, then blue stream. Haha! Hello, hello, 'tis I. Welcome in. Their name has now changed to Aura. From... It was quite a few different things. What were the previous ones? We had, Malachite, Blaze, John, now it's Aura. There was one, I think Zephyr was one of the first ones. Anyway, Aura. I like him a lot. He's wonderful. But also is not taking care of himself enough. Bit too late for that, I'm afraid. I still do care about you. Wasn't he Bob? Was it Bob? Was it Bob at one point? It might have been. You might be very correct, Dove. Was Bob in there? Oh, right! We also got gifted a little guy. Him and Melly went on an adventure and brought back a little familiar that didn't have an owner. So we have... This is Renu. Swear he was Bob. Hey, I believe you. There have been a lot of names, and Bob does sound familiar. I already paid you with a story today. Just give me one of those quest drinks. Something with a little more violence. Oh, but I don't think I'll be doing that. Also, this is a social quest that you picked up. Huh. Oh, I missed you. It's been so long. Oh my goodness, hi. How are you, Blue? I'm good. This week has been a bit busy for me, but I'm happy to be here. It's been a little while, and I missed this game a lot. Look, it's Fable. We haven't seen them in so many weeks. Hi, Unkeep. I need to remember your voice. It was higher pitched and soft, I think. Fable, yeah. Hi, Innkeeper. Nope, that's too high. Hi, Innkeeper. Hiya, Fable. Hiya, Mel. Hi. Yeah, never mind. Would you like a drink? I love them. Me too. Also happy that you're here. Aww. Yay! Thanks, Dove. Happy you're here too. Actually, I'm here for a quest. Archie told me there was still one left, and I wanted to ask if I could take it. New duo? Oh my goodness. All the groups are mixing up. Ooh, this is so fun. Oh, I'm delighted. Okay. Look at all these cool emotes. Yeah! There's so many of them now. We're up to 10 total, I think. I counted them the other day. So cute. Yay! I'm very happy. You can thank some of the people who are on the stream where we made the most recent 3, which were Blue Plea, Blue Cheer, and Blue Sleep. So those are the newest 3 that people voted for. So, yay! I don't know when I'll make the next batch, but for now we've got a decent amount. Maybe I'll make them after I focus on an upgrade to our PNG tuber. We'll see how we go. I appreciate the craftsmanship. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Good question, Fable. If there's one more quest left to take, I wonder where it is. Oh, someone doesn't like sharing. Aura. You wanna say anything, buddy? I see it's on me to answer it. Aura is thinking about taking the quest. Who's Aura? John, Malachite, that guy. This one. Oh, nice name. Aww. 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 I'm delighted every time he's happy. It's so hot, I want it to be winter so I can cuddle up in blankets. Hey, I hear you. Luckily my place is rather insulated. Well, sometimes luckily. It means that when it is cold, not any amount of sunlight is going to heat it, and when it is hot, only sometimes does it warm up. So, I do have my blanket. It's not particularly chilly, but it's worth it because it's cozy. Look at his happy face. I love it. But if you're already taking it, I guess I'm too late. I hope you have fun. First come, first serve. Zora's got this. Why don't you two go together? I think you should take the quest. Why don't you two go together? Why would I ever say one of these? No. It's duo time. So I can force people to cuddle me. Aww. Very sweet. My hands get very warm, and it's a bit of a curse in the summer, but in the winter I like to make sure that my friends' hands are warmed as much as I can. It's a fun time. Go together, take the quest. Go, go, go. Together? Is that allowed? Of course. Teamwork is the adventuring world's bread and butter. Most heroic deeds are not done alone. Life would be very lonely that way. It would be, yes. Someone cuddles me, I will love them forever. Aw, Dove. Sweet. So you should go on this quest together. Go, go, go. Combine your individual strengths to solve any problems better than you ever could alone. It is a social one, so one of you can be sneaky and the other one can be, you know, likable. Sorry, Aura. And you would get to know each other better in the process. It's a win-win. Aura, what do you think? Gosh, I do not remember how to do Fable's voice. I think it was just here. And then they were sort of awkward, so it sort of turned into this a lot of the time. Aura, what do you think? Would you be okay with that? Or was it mid-tone but breathy? What do you think? Would you be okay with that? I guess. Would you? I think so. It sounds fun. Cool. Aww. Yay! He's so much less resistant these days. It's so nice. It's settled then. You'll go together. If I can ask, what exactly is the quest about? Archie only mentioned there was one. It's simple. Baya is worried because the Banshee of the Lonesome Lagoon and the Mari Morgan of the Ashen Grove aren't speaking to each other. Ugh, I'm so eepy. Aw, everyone is so sleepy today. Have you just woken up or is it late? Do you need some rest? She fears the end of their relationship would also mean the end of her friendship with them. Baya's friends with the Mary Morgan? Best friends. But if I fall asleep, I might miss Ixie stream. Is Ixie streaming tonight? Is Ixie streaming? It is late, true. I've already missed one Ixie stream. Aw. If Ixie streams, it would be in about half an hour, I would guess. I think so. I see. So we need to talk to the Mary Morgan? And the Banshee. What an opportunity. I always wanted to come face to face with the embodiment of sorrow. Don't you think that's scary? No. You know what's scary? Failing relationships. Aww. See? You guys could work together. Depends, some Thursdays he does, some he doesn't. I see. Yeah. Social fights are the most dangerous kind. I find them less scary than wrathful spirits. Seems like together your fears will cancel each other out. Social anxiety and, you know, general monster fear. Apparently he's playing Rivals and gonna set up the Minecraft server. Set up the Minecraft server? Oh, I hope so. That would be so fun. I want an excuse to play Minecraft. That would be wonderful. Oh. Poor little Renu. Sleepy little guy. Who plays Marvel Rivals when you can play Overwatch with me? Aww. I'm sorry, Dove. Look, I wish I could say I had an interest in playing Overwatch, but it's really just a bit overstimulating for me. Not that I play Marvel Rivals either, but look, people have preferences. Doesn't mean that people don't enjoy spending time with you. It's fine. I'm gonna go sleep now, waking up incredibly early. Night, everyone. Thanks, Blue River, for stream. Of course, Rainbow, go get some sleep. You have things to do tomorrow. Go. Get some rest. Bye, Rainbow. Marvel Rivals ain't the best either. Hey, I haven't played it, so I would not know. I don't know enough about math to dispute that. What did I say? Sorry? Seems like together your fears will cancel each other out. Oh, Aura, do you not know how to do mathematics? Speaking of math, ish, how do you two want to approach this? This is not an easy task, so we must be smart about it. Ixie's gonna end up raging at Marvel Rivals? Which one does he usually play classical music or bossa nova to? Which one? Was it Apex Legends? Is that the one? Do you still have any of those fey crystals? The ones that make you fade into the shadows entirely. I do. Good. I suggest you mix those with a hefty serving of intelligence. Then we can turn invisible and come up with a clever ruse to make them fall for each other again without them ever knowing it was us. Do you just want to avoid social interaction? He loves Watson? Watson? In Marvel? Who is Watson? What character is that? Maybe. Or maybe I just remember how well being invisible served me last time. He loves what? Apex. Oh, gotcha. Okay. I still do not know which character that is, but wonderful. Good to know. I will have to take your word for it. Fair enough. Blonde. Still not sure. All I see when he plays Apex is hands on gun. Laser wall thingies. I remember laser walls. Yup. Ixie plays all the time. Then, yes. I think I have just assumed that was a game mechanic, but it makes sense that that's a character ability. Sure. I don't know. I feel like they should talk about their feelings. What if their feelings are that they never want to talk to each other again? Then they should talk about that too. That's not the point of the quest. Well, I think it is. We should face the problem head on instead of trying to find a way to avoid it. I think I could do with another round of charisma for this one. And maybe... Innkeeper? Clay mentioned you have Thunder Sage? That would help us inspire other people, right? Correct. I'll admit it works a little differently for everyone, but I have no doubt you'll figure it out. Speaking of Clay, he wanted me to tell you that he and Tia... Oh, Alethea! I forgot that we call her Tia now. I love her. We'll make it back in time for the barbecue. Really? That's amazing. Aura, you should come too. We're having a barbecue at the werewolf settlement on the 31st. It'll be great fun, I think. I don't think so. Oh, because you don't like interacting with people? Come on, buddy. Oh, alright. I have to get back to Rufus at some point. He'll need his wool cut. Speaking of Rufus, if you're here, Fable, where's the sheepfish? Melina picked him up. She said she'd bring him home, so he has to spend less time alone. Great. Was that wrong? I told her exactly what kind of food to give him in case he gets hungry while they wait for you. No, it's fine. He likes her. They're a good match. Anyway, we should hurry, so you don't miss your barbecue. You're right. Innkeeper, can you help us pick the right approach? Either invisible and intelligent, or charismatic and inspiring. I trust your expertise. Let me think about it. This one is the first one I'm struggling with. On one hand, I, don't want to push... Well, part of me doesn't want to push Aura into uncomfortable social situations, because I hear it. I get it. But also, I don't want them hiding from it. I kind of wished I could give one to each, so that they can do a bit of both. But I suppose we'll have to go for something charismatic. Which ones? Honeyflower is probably going to be best. Fey Crystal was the other one. And I've been using Honeyflower a lot, so I want an excuse to use something else. But... I want the fun stuff. Yeah, Golden Flower is gonna probably have to be it. Alright. Then, with the golden flower, we need a charisma drink. Dove, what kind of drink would you want, out of curiosity? You can specify what ability you would want to focus on, and then we can assign you one. Whether you wanted brawn, or charisma, or agility, or intelligence, or defense. What kind of drink are you looking for? Let's see. For charisma, we could do Big Sunrise. Might be best with the honey. Oh wait, that's not charisma. That's just intelligence. My bad, my bad. Thousand Winds might be best, in the end. Yeah. Or Sunny Breeze. Among Bars and Rangers. We can do Sunny Breeze. I don't think that's too bad. We'll do a hint of intelligence or 2. And then another 2 ounces of charisma. I think that should do. And then you have the inspiration, and you have the charisma. Cool. Okay. I think that's my choice. I think a direct approach is the better choice. After all, honest communication is important, right? I did preface this by saying this was a social quest. Would you say so? Very much so. And you? I think honesty is the best approach in any situation, including this one. Agreed. I think the only question left is, where should we start? The Ashen Grove is closer. And you already know where to find the Mary Morgan. You do? Yes, I encountered her before. So she'll remember you. Useful. I hope not. Last time she tried to drown me. Oh, I see. It was pretty embarrassing. Huh. I know the way to the Banshee, too. Might be smarter to start with one further away. Work backwards and all. That makes sense. Let's do that. Good. We should prepare first. The journey to Boreas won't be easy. You're right. We should leave tomorrow morning. We should. Wonderful. Glad to know you'll actually rest between quests, Aura. If I must. You went on a quest with Melly, right? How was it? Fine. Reminded me of my parents. Are they... well? They're dead. Ah. Burned to death. I'm sorry. That's horrible. Lime, hello! Welcome back. How are you doing? What were you so busy with? It is good to see you. Welcome. We have Fable back, and I'm so happy. And also Fable and now called Aura are going to work together. A new duo is forming. Playing Deadlock. We lost 2 games. Oh, I think I know the word Deadlock. Or the game. Did it come out just recently? What is it like? What is it? Tell me about it. Were you playing with a group? I'm sorry, that's horrible. That's life. It shouldn't be. We just talked about how, Aura lost their parents at a young age. How old were you when you lost them? 7. Oh, wow. That must have been really scary. It was. Fine. It doesn't sound fine. When I was 7, I ran into a vine-spiked boar while searching for friendly rocks. It chased me through the forest for almost an entire hour. First, I thought I was going to die, then I was sure I was never going to step foot outside again. It's a third-person MOBA shooter by Valve. It's been in beta for around a year. Oh, is that so? Is it good? Is it enjoyable? But when they found me crying, my family hugged me so tightly they dried up all my tears. And when I sat in my room frozen in fear, we danced and played board games until I forgot I was even scared. I like it when I'm winning. Ah, yes, of course. Remind me what MOBA stands for. Because does it start with massively online? Because I know of a lot of MOBA games, but I don't remember what it stands for. Like, is League of Legends a MOBA? Or what am I thinking of? Not World of Warcraft. Now I'm thinking MMO. Ah, the gaming acronyms. Multiplayer Online Battle Arena. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yes, League of Legends and Dota are MOBAs. Yes. Cool. Okay, so I am in the right mindset. Cool. Thank you, Lime. How similar is it to Dota and League? What's the difference? Are there interesting characters in Deadlock? I can't imagine not having that. I can. It was... Please don't say fine. Scary. Really scary. I waited at home by myself for 2 whole days. I thought the shadows were going to eat me at some point. And when I finally was brave enough to leave, it was too late. You know it wasn't your fault, right? I know I never want to feel that scared again. But it's fine. Because I fixed it. Fixed it? How? Basically, it's a thing where you got like a 5v5 and you buy items to power up and destroy the other team's base, and there are guys running down some lanes. Macro mechanics are all the same, just the gameplay is more interesting as a third-person shooter rather than a top-down RTS style. Oh! I do prefer that. You can still have your strategy while being more immersed in the world. Interesting. Ah. Cool. I like the sound of it. Now, how do you mean that you fixed your childhood trauma? How so, buddy? By taking revenge on the guy who caused their death. A popular approach these days. Did that make you feel any better? Yeah, sure. It was just a natural part of my journey, following the path of darkness. It's my destiny. Misery is nobody's destiny. Are you much into competitive PvP games? No. Or I only am if I'm with a group of friends. That's why I ever played Valorant. And then, you know, in Valorant I also got attached to the characters, so that definitely helped. But other than that, I have not explored many competitive or PvP games. I'm not much of a competitive person. Unless it's in short bursts with specific groups. You know? Like, generally I don't enjoy being competitive unless I know that everyone around me is going to be very playful with it. Actual competitiveness is scary. She's right. You shouldn't confine yourself to sadness just because it's what you're used to. Besides, the innkeeper always says you can choose your own destiny. And I decided our destiny is to bring those 2 lovebirds back together. At least for now. I think I need to go. Prepare for our treacherous journey ahead. You should let Melina know you're leaving. She'll be worried senseless otherwise. Let her know you'll be back. I might not be. Don't be like your parents. Oh, what? Why would I say that? Oh. Whatever. Time to go. Okay. Bye, Aura. Stay safe. Do you think I should go after them? I rather like the idea of competitions, just other people are often downers, just like improving on my game. when other people get angry or upset about the game, it's not so fun for me. Yep. I hear you exactly. That is probably what threw me off of the idea of competitive games for a long while. So, I completely get it. That's why it's smaller and it's more fun in a smaller group, is what I meant to say. But yeah. But you're enjoying Deadlock still? Hopefully not too many downers. Oops, we're all wrong button. But I can... There we go. Get rid of the notifications. I think sometimes we need a bit of time to feel our feelings by ourselves before we feel comfortable enough feeling them in front of other people. That's a no, right? Give him a moment. You'll have plenty of time to be there for him when you're trying to play matchmaker for the undead. Right. We have to do that. Which is fine. I'll be fine. The Mary Morgan probably doesn't even remember me. And if she does, I can just run. Or hide. Or cry. No matter what, you won't be alone. I can't tell Aura how afraid I am. It'll be so embarrassing. Yeah, I think the people I play with are nice. I used to play League with a pretty toxic group, and this isn't too bad. Okay, if this is better and they're not, you're not feeling awful after each game, too badly at least. That's the main priority, to enjoy a video game. I think that's what they're meant for. If you want to be there for him, you should also let him know you're scared. It's only fair. I don't want to burden them with my problems. Yeah, but how are they going to be comfortable, quote-unquote, burdening you? It's a shared labor. That's me speaking. Being a burden every once in a while is part of the wonderful experience of being loved. Your friends appreciate it when you trust them enough to let them help you. Because when you care for people, you're willing to put in a little work to make them smile. But you already know all this, don't you? I do. But it's just so much harder to keep in mind when it comes to myself. I know. You've been doing very well, Fable. Thank you, Innkeeper. It's all thanks to you. That isn't true. I've been trying to help you the best I can, but you're the only one who actually has to change. But you're the one who actually has to change. And I'm proud of how far you've come. Let's call it teamwork, then. Let's. Anytime. Can I stay for a little longer? I think I need a bit more time before I can face my fears. Always, Fable. You're always welcome here. Thank you. I have spent 2k on more swords today? Lime, what do you mean? Do you mean actual swords? You have bought swords? Are they cool swords? Or do you mean virtual or fictional swords? In which case? Oh, Karen and Fable are in the same room again. Oh, I missed this. Aw, it's been so long. Physical, hell yeah. That's so cool. I'm ordering in more swords. Yay! What kind of swords are they? Any specific kind? From any specific IP? Or just actual, steel or whatever proper metal material swords? Morning. It's not morning. I don't know why people, keep saying a different time of day. Did I sleep that long? No, it's still the same day. Ah, that makes more sense. Not morning, Elfie. Not morning. How did you sleep? Not much. I think your drink made me restless. Archie said you're going on a quest? Yeah. Ray and I will be escorting some rich brat to Diria. Steel swords for Hema fencing, a saber and side sword, and offhand implemented gauntlets. Lime, that sounds awesome! That sounds so cool! The only properly metal forged things I have are, what's it called? I don't remember the word for it, but not quite a brooch, but it's a cloak pin. It's a little implement. I'm sure I've spoken about my swords to you before. I'm sure. But maybe not in such detail. This is so cool. And the gauntlets. And I'll always love proper armor or proper, like, worn garments. That's so cool. Goodness, I need to go to more events where I can buy from proper markets and things. Be a little nicer, please. He's Archie's friend. Sorry. We'll be escorting some rich idiot to Diria. He's Archie's friend? I see. That's why he was so excited. 'Cause his friend's leaving? Must really be craving some peace and quiet. Oh, no. He's excited because they get to travel together. Oh, yeah, you didn't hear about that. Uh-oh. What? He said he's coming along. Since when? Ray invited him. Great. Is it too late to back out? I mean, I want you to go, but no. You can back out if you want to. Would you like to? I guess. Then feel free. Rhea's going to eat that kid alive. And I'm a woman of my word. If you want me to tell you that you have to do this, I'm afraid you'll have to make that decision yourself. Fine, I'll go. Good, but I'll need another drink. That would be rather difficult. I already gave you a drink tailored to your request, and my boosts shouldn't be mixed so irresponsibly right before an adventure. So I'm just supposed to deal with this headache by myself? Yep. Very helpful. Thank you. You're welcome. Sorry. Do you think something exciting will happen on your quest? We'll see. I've got a good feeling about it. You reckon I'm gonna meet another guardian? Maybe. That would be fun, right? What kind would you like to meet this time? Not sure. I feel like I already met the one I was looking for. What could be greater than tricking a wyvern chimera? You're right. I think that means it's time to befriend the Realm Keepers now. Wouldn't that be something? Aww, I just like when they're happy. Is that so much to ask? Man, Fable is so cute. Aren't they just? They're just a delight. They're so sweet. I love the characters in this game so much. I need to find some time to draw fan art of them. Which one would you like to meet the most? Gaia. Can't think of a greater honor than that. You? Gaia as well, but I feel like I should pick something else. For balance. I like how their face moves around a bunch. They're so anxious. Yup. Absolutely. Cassiopeia, maybe? I'd love to ask her how she's doing right now. Maybe give her a hug. You'd be the type to give a dragon a hug. What does that mean? That you're very lovely, I think. Something like that. So, fellow dragon enjoyer, who would you pick? No repeats. There's Ur, the first dragon, and the origin of everything, Tuat, the great spirit dragon, or Leviathan, the serpent of the primordial sea. I have been hearing a lot about the primordial sea. I think that would be the most fun. Leviathan. Why? You like snakes? Fellow dragon enjoyer? Donkey? No! Donkey does not count. Absolutely not. I refuse. No. Do not put Donkey from Shrek into this universe, pretty please. I do. I always enjoy elemental magic, and swimming, and chaos. What was that last one? Swimming? He definitely enjoys dragons. No! Bum does not count. Exempt from this conversation. Right. But I suspect your quest will have its merits, even if you don't meet one of the Realm Keepers. That's true. I bet you and Rhea will have a lot to talk about, and you can teach Archie more about adventuring. I'm not so sure about that. Aw, her ears are down. Oops, I keep pressing the board. Oh, Pinky's here with the bunks. You're a great teacher. I've learned so much from you already, just by being your friend. Like how to say what I really mean. I'm still working on it, obviously, but I feel so much better when I'm being honest about what I want. You've been getting a lot better at it. Thank you. And Melly loves practicing with you too. She says she wants to ask Rhea to build her a greatsword of her own. So a regular-sized dagger? Teaching someone to hold a sword is one thing. Guts and bravery are something else. Not sure I can teach Archie something I'm still practicing myself. You could always practice together. Yeah. Speaking of practice, you're going on a quest too, Elfie? I am. Aura and I are going to fix the Banshee and Mary Morgan's relationship. Is that sneaky twister's new name? It is. Ain't you scared of the Mary Morgan? Only a little. Okay, maybe a lottle. Do you think she's going to drown me? Or do you think the Banshee will? Maybe they'll reunite through the teamwork of drowning me. Probably not. I think you'll probably find some wacky as heck solution that no person in the history of dragonkind would have ever thought of. Like being kind or whatever. I'd like that. And if all else fails, you've always got an insane air echo by your side to pull you out of the water. If he can swim. He's sane. Is he? Well, mostly I think he's sad. And sadness can make people feel a lot of intense things. Like fear or anger or nothing at all. Anything that isn't sadness. It's easy to lose yourself in that. But there's always a way out, if you're looking. You taking that sheepfish along? Maybe? I think you might let him stay with Melina, so she isn't alone. Or so he isn't at risk of losing him. Probably both. Not a bad idea. Would hate for her to be all alone while you two go chasing ghosts. Maybe we can send Grace over to check up on her. Grace? I don't remember a Grace. Oh, Hex's sister, of course. Sorry, we've only met her once. I forgot. Or Hex. No. Guess if you're going with whatever the Drake's name is, you'll finally be able to ask him about his cheesecake recipe. I'm sorry? He has a cheesecake recipe? Cheesecake recipe? Can I have it? Melina mentioned he has a good one. I thought maybe he could show me how to make it. That sounds like a great idea. Please, cheesecake is canon. Absolutely it is. Ask him. You can use my kitchen if you want to. Please, I would like to try some. Really? That would be amazing. I'll ask him. Maybe. Andy will be waiting for you. On a completely different note, Care, what happened to those undead snails you wanted to check in on? Well, they're slow, ain't they? Still got a little time to stick around. So you'd say you like it here? It's not too bad here. So maybe I'd even bring my cousin a souvenir. Hands off my trinkets. Hey, ain't that air echo. I'll get her something from the market. Or the elf settlement. And maybe I'll bring you something back from her farm, Elfie. You mentioned you'd love to try planting some ghost berries. Either way, I'll stop by sooner or later. Don't want to risk her turning into a werewolf and moving house. Ha! Get it? 'Cause that happened to her uncle? Ha! Whoops. Ha! No, but seriously, if any more of my family members turn into dragon-forsaken werewolves, I'll be joining the Van Helsings. Still don't know if they kill werewolves. I think that's a vampire thing. Don't care. Do you think I could come with you? When you go, I mean. I could gather the I could gather the ghost berries myself, and I know a lot about snails. Think people need you here? No. Everyone's fine. You should go on adventures. Absolutely, you should. You've got away with her family members. That's true, you have helped before. And the snails would love you. Have to agree. You'd probably make it a chaotic mess, but... a fun chaotic mess. Yeah. Aww, I love that they're friends. Seems like you guys did end up forming a party after all. Shut up. Okay, jeez, sorry. Ooh, more Fable information? Did we really get more Fable information? Fable has a hidden talent for being able to read other people extremely well. Despite their anxiety, they know what to say in serious situations and go out of their way to help people in need. Turns out a little bit of positive feedback and validation is enough motivation to chase their dreams of adventuring. Yay! I'm awake again and this time I will win. Winter, I believe in you. Winter, welcome. Also, Winter, do you know Care? Have you met her? She's very cool and I like her a lot. She looks a little angry right now, but don't worry about it. My dearest Fable. What do you call a Spanish shipping company that uses giant snails? Escargot? Oh, for cargo? Wait, Spanish? Would this... would this not be a French thing? Oh my gosh, Sage! How long have you been here? Hello! Like Espanol. But, is it also called escargot in Spanish? Or S for the beginning of Espanol. I think my brain is stuck in French mode. Forgive me. But yes, welcome back, Winter. Anyway, it's late. I think I should go back to the settlement and catch some rest. Carolyn, do you want to come with? We could stop by the werewolf settlement and say hi to Mr. Dragon. Or bye. Ain't sure I got any tips for you in return, but I can listen to you worrying. Yeah, you're good at that. Do you want to come too, innkeeper? I don't leave this place, so I'm good, but thank you. There are caracals in Spanish? Caraco? I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know what that is either. What are caracals? I just got here. Gotcha. Well, hello, Sage, and welcome in. Hello, hello. I'm afraid Andrew doesn't do well in civilization. Or alone. Especially not alone. Escargots? Snails? Oh, they are caracals in Spanish. Oh, my brain didn't register that well. Gotcha. Okay. So, then I am thinking of French with escargot? Probably, maybe? I've managed to confuse myself. What was I doing? Right, yeah, Andrew doesn't like being alone. Also, I have a new little familiar up here. So, but I'll be eagerly awaiting your stories. I feel like it's caracoles. Oh, yes. Caracoles? Blue Wise, Toaster, and Forks Band, what did they do? Well, do you know what happens when they combine? Because some people had some not-so-great ideas. Hello, fancy French restaurant? I've got a naughty snail here who would take a bath. It's like you're speaking some other language. Huh? Pinky, in the name of whatever. What? I know about the fork in the bathtub. Do you mean toaster? In the other way around, I think. But also fork in SpongeBob. Oh, it's a SpongeBob reference? No, forks in bathtubs are fine. Yes. Wait. It might be too late for me, because now I am deeply confused. I meant what I said? Oh, well, never mind then. You know, you are ahead of me in whatever this is. Fable, help. We'll return with plenty. I'm counting on it. Good night, Care. Good night, Fable. Night. Good night. Sleep well. Bye, you two. I eagerly await to hear what happens in the next days. You come across a fork in the road while I pick it up. Oh boy. Bathtub in the fork? Huh? Well, now I'm deeply lost. Ooh. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see. Alrighty. I don't know if I'll play a full another day or if we'll stop about halfway, see how far we get before it gets very late. Because we started this stream at a later time today, but when does a door stop being a door? When it is ajar? Oh boy, what a good day this is to be deeply befuddled by puns. They said fork in the bathtub and you said other way around. No, oh boy. I meant the toaster thing. No, you know what? No. Bathtub in the fork in the bathtub. We will ignore the toaster. That's fine. We can live with that. Oh boy. Dun 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 dun. Did you all see the video of a guy finding then returning it to its original self by cleaning it and then putting it back on the store shelf? I did not. I still don't know if I would particularly trust that or toothbrush. I'm stuck on thinking about forks now. Oh boy. Okay. Don't fork in the bathtub, too slippery. What? What? The fork gives metal poison? What is okay, Starlight Sonata, interlude. 13th of the interlude? Why do we have an interlude? We don't have a chapter? Huh. Are we between acts? Are we about to go into Act 3? Alright. Let's keep going. I want to see what happens next. I've never seen you so— What the— Hold up! What are you two doing here? Wait. These characters are in the wrong game. These two are from Monster Prom. I've seen you two before. Huh. Yeah, Lime knows. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing here, but I have to send the video of the thing that made me contort in ways of disgust. I don't know if I want to contort in ways of disgust, I'll be honest, Winter. Okay. Oh, hi, Rain, you're still here. You remember Monster Prom? I don't know how these two got here, but it's fascinating seeing them in the art style. Scott works really well here, and I like the animation they gave Polly Poltergeist. Slime Girl is big Ghost, actually, but I do get the understanding. Fell asleep, I've been here the whole time. Why aren't you still asleep?
Phew! I knew we took the right path. Who said we can't road trip all by ourselves?
Oh, it's because of Monster Road Trip? Is that why? Because they made another game? Slime better? If you say so, Lime. Woke up. Well, alright, Rain. I hope you managed to rest again. But I'm always happy you're here. Night-night, going back to sleep. Good. Sleep well, Rainbow. Liam did, I think. I cannot do your voice. I apologize. Sorry, Scott. You're another jock, and I do not have your tone. I think that was perhaps a rhetorical question. Whoa, dude! Didn't see you there. What's up? Aww, oh, the wagging tail. The sky, last time I checked. Have you really never heard of the dangers of— No, I have not. Do I want to? You'll be right as rain in the morning. Ha ha! Alright, I liked that one, Lime. It better be. It'd be very confusing otherwise. Very true.
Is this your crib?
It is indeed. Welcome to the Wayfarer's Inn. With whom do I have the pleasure of speaking, Polly and Scott?
Polygeist, and the goodest of boys, Scott Howell. And together we are the Prankmasters! With a Z! Woo!
Pleasure to meet you. I'm your humble innkeeper. Awesome! What drinks do you serve? Oof, yeah, we're in desperate need of some booze. I'm sorry to disappoint, but I don't serve, booze.
What? Why?
The age rating system is quite harsh on such things. And I've got to keep the place open somehow. I feel you. We've all got some burdens to carry. No booze in a tavern. I sell potion drinks, thank you. They're all magical. What else have you got? Magical beverages that can enhance your abilities. It's even rumored that they might influence your fate. They're mocktails? Yeah, that's why I like them too. She sells healing potions. Well, some of them. Whoa, that's so cool, dude. Like an influencer, but for fate. A fate fluencer. That would go so hard on Moment Graham. Goes pretty hard here as well. Would you like a drink? Can't imagine most potions to have a small amount of alcohol. It's a good solvent. Well, I'm sure there are other mixes you could make. But either way, I'm sure in some drinks you can add a dash of something rather, of a spirit or a liqueur of some kind. Bet. Oh gosh. Innkeeper, please influence our fate before I get bored. I'm feeling incredibly depleted from this weird AF trip. I don't have a voice for you, Polly. I'm so sorry. Sounds like you're in dire need of some stamina. Though, I think you could use something a bit stronger than usual. Dope. Give me your strongest potion. Technically, never mind. They're not potions, but what do you care? Alright, just some strength for our gal. Offense and defense. What else could I get you, hypothetically? I think the only strength ones I have are Sailor's Courage and Southern Brawler. Yeah. Bringing out my lurk to say your silly voice acting for these characters are really adorable. That's all. Back to lurking. Ajax! Get out of here! But thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Ah. Gosh. I always thought of Polly as having a Valley Girl accent. Probably. I don't super know how to do one. Potion seller, I require your strongest potions. You cannot handle my strongest potions, adventurer. Or however the line goes. Should I go Southern Brawler? I don't feel like she's a Sailor's Courage kind of girl. I'm gonna go Southern Brawler. A classic, I think. Shouldn't be too bad. She should like it. Alrighty. 3 ounces of brawn. Dun dun dun. A dash of charisma. And a little bit of defense. Should do us well. A funky drink for a funky gal. Let's see. But if I had a pixel, for every pixel I had, how many pixels could I forcibly give you? What do you mean? Winter, what? Huh? The potion beats you up and takes your gold. Oh no, the monkey's paw. Winter, I'm rather confused. Whoa, this is good. Very good. So good I don't even miss the booze. Well, maybe a little bit. I'll take that as a compliment. Try this, Scott. Whoo, that tickles. Just like pickle juice. What? So, Scott Howell, would you like a drink as well? Nah. Really? We are confused too? Great. I'm trying to math how many pixels. How are you giving me pixels? This is a good Polly voice? Okay, great. Good. Winter, what are these pixels? I don't understand.
But you could tell us where we are and what cool things we can check out around here.
You're in Zenith, in the Republic of Fizoa. Are you lost?
Nope. At least, not as long as we're having a blast.
You do seem slightly out of this world, though. Ask ChatGPT. Okay. Let me know what answer you get, I suppose.
Ooh. Maybe you're onto something, potion seller. You know, we were road tripping, supposed to be the trip of our lives, when something weird happened. We were about to take the next turn at a crossroads and then whoosh! A portal opened up, and I couldn't hit the brakes in time. Yeah, we drove straight through and ended up on a gravel road. Everything seemed different and dated. So dated.
Dated?
Duh! I've seen and done plenty of weird stuff, but this is a different kind of weird. So weird. No cars, only carriages and stuff.
Cars?
Yes!
Do you mean carts?
Kinda. More like carriages, but without the horsies.
I'm afraid I've got no clue what you're talking about. Apparently I have 18,372 pixels and I can give you 739 pixels. What do you mean? In what context or format are you providing me these pixels? Could you explain that to me, Winter? Please?
I don't think cars exist here, Scott. Now it makes sense that my phone has no signal either.
What makes sense?
We landed in the past.
Whoa! Does that mean we time traveled? It's hard to explain when I'm now leaving existence. Huh? Oh, is it going to sleep? Is that what you mean? Okay. Alrighty. Yeah. Alright. Whew.
Yeah.
That's so cool. I doubt time travel is possible. It sounds more like you participated in inter-universal travel. Which is rare, but happens occasionally.
Wait. So what you're saying is we are super special and lucky to have participated in such an event?
Likely.
Dope.
Is Bro drunk? I think maybe just half asleep. But also, there could be a context to this pixels thing.
This is a sign, Scott. The universe sent us here to wreak havoc.
Wreak havoc, not wreck. Wreak. Did you know that there is about 12 million penguins and there are only 510 citizens in Vatican City? That way, if the 12 million penguins decided to invade. Oh boy, each would have to fight off 23,529 penguins on their own. I didn't know that, Winter. I did not. Now, you know what? I don't have a question to form. Did you know that there are more asexuals than people in Denmark? We should all go to Denmark. Pedlings. When did Cumberbatch get here? Oh! The Prankmasters will strike again! Soon. After a nap. Can we take a nap, Polly?
Good idea! Hey, Funky Magic Mystery Pal, you better get to writing that tour guide.
I'll see what I can do.
Good. Do you have a room for us?
Of course. I've got a room upstairs. Just ignore the scratching sounds and leaking water by the iron door.
Don't worry, we've seen worse than that. We've got plenty of experience with sea monsters. Always hyped to meet more. See you in a bit, Inkeep.
Didn't lie, now you do. Yay! Wonderful.
Come on, Scott, let's hit the sheets.
Alright. Sleep well. Maybe I should add some do not enter signs. Maybe. Oh boy. Those are some interesting, guests. Did you know we all exist without our consent? That I know, for sure. But, it's difficult to form wants and opinions when you don't exist. So it sort of is like a, bit of a toss of the coin on whether or not you're going to want to exist. So, who are we to decide, Baya, hello. Dearest Baya. Are we still in the interlude? I cannot tell. But it's morning, maybe? Is it philosophy hours? It might be. By the time that it is, that simply might be the case. Hello. Glad to see you, Baya. Thank you for having me. Now that... Is your friend's dispute still ailing you? Still so lonely. I came to ask, have you sent someone to help my friends? I did, actually. You did? Yes, I sent Fable and Aura to solve the dispute. Ooh. Is Baya still third-wheeling hard? Yeah. And Baya's worried that their friends who are dating are going to break up and never talk to her. Then let's hope they'll be friends again soon. So we can have tea parties again. And I can stop being lonely. At least people are visiting my spa. That's good. Thank you for handing out my coupons. Your Baya voice is ridiculous and I can't get enough of it. It's weird without another person reacting to Baya, so I'm simply here just wailing into the mic. It's just all I can read when I read this text. Why are you guys still here? Oh my gosh. Did I hear spa? Yes. Do you know 2 + 2? Oh, is TWO a specific numerical value? Is that what you're saying? Oh boy. Winter, you're making me dizzy. Oh boy. Doesn't that sound like something, Scott? Woo! I love spa things. Now, are you our tour guide, Sweetball Creature? Tour guide? Do you want to visit my spa? Is this the winter of your discontent? Who knows? I mean, it isn't winter for me, but... These two are Polygeist and Scott Howell. They're currently looking for entertainment. And a way back home. But entertainment first, obviously. It's getting incredibly boring here. No offense, Funky Magic Mystery Pal. None taken. Funky Magic Mystery Pal. A pun based on a book. Oh, I just took it as a poetic way of saying, is winter causing you confusion? But very well. What book? Where is your home? In a portal or something. Yeah, we came through a portal, which in itself is pretty rad. But we've had the medieval tavern experience and all. It was good while it lasted, but it's time to move on. Move on to my spa. Something like that. Which makes me think, Baya, do you think you could help them find a way back home? Of course. It's a Shakespeare quote? Oh, is that so? You could do that? But
first, you have to visit my spa. Nothing easier than that. I'm in need of a facial anyways. The air here is so dry. My bog water is especially moisturizing. Now as the winter of our discontent is a line in Richard III. Oh, I was unaware. Wait, does that mean we get to go skinny dipping in some hot springs? Oh yes, absolutely. My hot springs are the best. Cool, so pit stop at your spa and then a road trip back home? You joining us for the ride, sweet bog creature? Please say yes. See. Oh. Thank you, Winter, for the posture check. That's a great idea, actually. I was sitting oddly. And the hydrate. Much appreciated. I shall take advantage of that. I've never read Shakespeare. Any? Any Shakespeare at all? I've definitely read some Romeo and Juliet and some... What was I thinking of? Not Hamlet. The other one with one name. Macbeth. Back in high school. And I did a little bit of reading later down the line, but I can't remember which ones. I'll show you the portal and my spa. If you bring them to the portal, you can take a ride with them through it. Might help you with your loneliness. You think so? Yes, I do. No one's lonely on the ride with the prank monsters! Oh, I'll think about it. Which portal do you want to take? Bi needs more friends rather than just being a third wheel. I agree. The one through Avalon, full of dreams and forests. Or the one through the Twilight Chasm, a place full of dread and weird fishies. Ooh, the Twilight Chasm sounds spooky. I love spooky. I love dreams. They're so weird. Like that one dream I had where I was my own dad. Uh-huh. Where should I lead them, innkeeper? Do you guys want to choose for me? Trip through the Nightmare Realm with spooks? Or Portal to Avalon for the dreams? I mean, I would choose Avalon for myself, but for them, I mean, Avalon sounds nicer, yeah. But they come for the world of Monster Prom and Monster whatever else. Do a quick poll? Sure. We'll do a quick poll. Why not? Basically, dream or nightmare realm. And for 1 minute, go! Pick your portal. Boo, 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 boo. I don't think they're going to mind either way, and I also don't think I'll be seeing them again, but in the original game, like if I ever played something like Monster Prom or Monster Road Trip looks fun because it doesn't require how to do it on phone. That's a great question, actually. I don't remember. I'm sorry. But yeah, because Monster Road Trip, I don't think the dating is required, but also I think swearing is prevalent in the dialogue, and not that I don't mind other people swearing, but I myself do not enjoy saying the words. It's just a personal thing. So reading the dialogue would be tricky, but I could play with a friend. It should pop up at the top of the chat. Just have to turn off the keyboard. Oh, I see. And the Nightmare Realm has won. There we go. Nightmare Realm it is. Trip through the Nightmare Realm sounds fun. Go for it. Why not? Nightmares? Heck yeah, haven't had one of those in a while. Oh, sounds dope. Make sure you don't lose your minds, though. No promises. Can't wait to show you my mud masks. Can't wait to show you the world, sweet bog creature. I love that you love Baya. That's really fun. My name is Baya. Then let's hit the road, Baya. Enjoy your trip and safe travels. Goodbye, potion seller. See ya. Goodbye, innkeeper. Goodbye, you three. I'm glad Baya could find a little comfort in those peculiar visitors, at least. I'm excited to hear the story she'll tell when she gets back. Yeah, sure was a weird one, but hey, happy for Baya to be happy. And that's the interlude, and that might be a really good spot to leave it for next time, because it has gotten pretty late, and I do need to sleep at some point, so who knows if these streams will get later? There we go, no longer in the interlude. Come hell or high water. But yeah, gosh, it's so hard not to keep playing, but I do need to sleep at some point. And I know that if I continue on to the next one, we're going to be here for another hour at least. So, yeah, I think it might be time for bed now. I do love this game, though, and I really love these characters. Oh well, what is one to do? It's 7 in the morning? Oh gosh. Later they get the easier I join, apparently. Well, that makes sense. So you woke up pretty early, huh? Maybe a good thing your cat was there for you to get back to sleep. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Feels a lot nicer than the earlier installment. Yeah, as in like a nicer start time. I was up since 3. Oh boy. Oh no. If you stole for a bit, we can raid Amaya. Is Amaya streaming tonight? Wait, what time? I am a-okay with stalling. Let's see. Oh! Setting up for stream right now. See you guys in a few. Oh, amazing. Yeah, okay, it's stalling time. Call you at 5 though. Gotcha. Were you intentionally up at 3? Tavern Talk is their first game. Is it really? Huh. It's really well made. I love this game. It's so nice. Thought this was like a spin-off out of something else. Oh, off of Coffee Talk or something? No, I mean, this game is wonderful. I really love it. Let me make sure we're saved. Do 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 do. That'll do. Wasn't meant to wake up at 3? Aw, 'cause the blank talk titling. Yeah. I have heard that question a couple of times of whether it was made with the same people, but no. The creators of Coffee Talk are busy making more Coffee Talk. I still have yet to play Chapter 2, but I did get to meet some of their team at a PAX convention. They even gave me an apron, a Coffee Talk branded apron, and I have used it while making cakes before. So that has been fun. I wonder what we should do in the couple of minutes before we end here, but honestly just talking to you guys is a lot of fun. Gosh, I missed it. I need to stream more times during the week, but I have so many things to do. They made Space for the Unbound. That's meant to be really good. Space for the Unbound? I haven't heard it before. What's it like? I wasn't meant to wake up at 3, it just happened. Aw. I hear you. I'm sorry you haven't been able to sleep more.
Though I'm glad your cat made you sleep a little longer at some point. Have you played Raft? Oh, goodness. I think so. It must have been only once or twice years ago. Maybe 3 years ago? What is my best guess, I think? Yeah, very minimally. I would play it again, though, if I had some other people who wanted to play with me. I certainly wouldn't mind. There are a couple of games that I look forward to playing. I need an excuse to play Peak, because I've played Peak in some groups already. Perhaps I'll do a solo Peak run at some point. You guys can keep me company. Even though I am not immensely good at the game, I simply enjoy it. A bit of a climb. Actually, never played Peak. You've never played Peak? Winter, it's so much fun! You definitely need to find people that you enjoy playing with. Solo Peak seems hard. It's actually not too difficult. Or at least, I find that the smaller the group, the easier it is, sometimes. A team of 2 has seemed really good. A team of 3 can be okay. 4 is tricky, and then if someone's got a mod to have over the maximum amount of players, 5 I have played with, and it is pure chaos. Just pure chaos. Team of 2 is easiest, I would imagine. I would say so, yeah. I do know people that have peaked on their own, though. And I do hope to at some point, because you get another little cosmetic item. So that's a goal of mine eventually. But also I just really like traversing the terrain, interacting with what I can. It's funny that when I'm playing on my own, or in a team of 2, well, no, in a team of 2 it depends who I'm playing with, but on my own I definitely rush a little. The intention is to sprint as much as I can, but, you know, need to conserve stamina, so what more is there to do? Anyway, I want to make sure. We've got our save, that should be fine. I shall trust it, and we'll go over to just chatting for a bit. Hello. La, da, da, da. Let's go to the main menu music and then sit with that for a little bit. Yay! Hi! Hi Blue, hello! Hi Lime. Haven't actually played Peak or seen it fully. I've seen a bit of the gameplay. Yeah, it's a really good time. I want to play more. Hello! Hi Winter. I also look forward to playing Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. I've been playing some of that, or not been, I have played some of that myself a few years ago. Not to an obsessive point, but definitely to a point of analyzing some of the intricacies of some of the puzzle elements. Ah, and there we go. Amaya has begun, so we'll probably go and raid so that I can go get some rest. How's about that? What's your thoughts on Minecraft? I love Minecraft. I'll always be a fan of Minecraft. A delightful time. I want to play Minecraft again, and I hear that Ixie might be starting up a world potentially, so maybe at some point I'll do some Minecraft streams. I wouldn't mind craft. Me neither. Big fan of some crafting. Though I haven't played Minecraft vanilla since the last 2 major updates. I haven't seen the Pale Woods, and I haven't seen Copper Golems, and what was the one before that? Oh, there was something I'm thinking of that I cannot remember. Sniffers? Sniffer little fellas? Copper Golems look great, I agree. It's the first time we've actually gotten something that, order chest sorting? Yeah, very fun. First time we've gotten a mob that didn't win the mob vote. I wish we've had that a couple other times. I know how upset people were when they didn't get the flower, the moo blooms? Is that what they were? The flower cows. They look really sweet. We have order chest sorting before hand with contraptions. Oh, for sure, with enough redstone, I'm sure you could achieve it. But now, you don't need as much redstone. You can just get little guys. Alrighty, I'm going to start sending you guys over to Amaya so I can go sleep or something. Let's go, Amaya V. Singer. Yeah, I really wanted the Moo Blooms. Yeah, me too. Would have been sweet. There we go. I'll pull up our raid messages. Depending on what emotes you have access to, no pressure at all. But yeah, good night to you guys too. It's been a delight. I hope you have a very good evening, and I'll see you guys soon. Okay? Go say hi for me. Bye bye!